Slaughterzinski, Space Coast Daily, the Friday Night Locker Room, and what a huge win here on the campus of Vieira High School. 49-42 for the first time in program history. Vieira knocks off the Cocoa Tigers, and this guy standing next to me is a big part of that. But I owe him something before we talk to him. Last week against the Merritt Island Mustangs, this guy right here, another big game. Didn't have our plaques with us last week. We got him tonight. Bryce, here is your Friday Night Locker Room player of the game. That was a great game last week, but this game, let's talk about this one. All over the place tonight you were once again, up and down the field. Talk about this game.
It was a big game. It was the first home game of the season, my first home game starting ever because I'm only a sophomore. And then we knew everybody's going to bring energy, just the whole school, because everybody's talking about it, so it was fun.
You know, they've got some quarterbacks and wide receivers that have come through here. Hayden Kingston, Tim Demerott, Trey Nixon. But it was you and Shamar Moore tonight that ultimately get the win over a program they couldn't beat. How special is that?
It's a big deal because I looked up to a lot of those guys as a kid. Like growing up in youth league around here, it's just a big deal for me.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're extremely happy, and this was a huge win tonight. Starting at the start of the end of the first half, you guys didn't stop scoring touchdowns. What changed with your offense? And I don't just mean at halftime. I mean since the start, it's like all of a sudden everything you guys were working on clicked.
I think a lot of it was using motivation from what happened last year when we lost and the upperclassmen who played then, using that, and then everybody just focused this week because we knew it was a home game. We got to do good for Vieira, just represent.
Well, I got to tell you, this guy, he is a truly humble young man, and it's a pleasure to interview him. He was our Friday Night Locker Room player of the game last week, and you know what? He could have easily been in tonight. It goes to his wide receiver, Shamar Moore. For quarterback Bryce Norton, I'm Alan Slaughterzinski with the Friday Night Locker Room of Space Coast Daily TV.